Hey, what's up? Getting a home loan in Cape Town, South Africa. So, beautiful morning, going out for my walk just now. So, just thought I'd talk to you about getting a home loan in Cape Town and a few tips about doing that. Just a few things, don't forget, we put these videos out on a Wednesday and a Saturday usually, but that's guaranteed. But there's always a few videos that come up in between, so don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to stay in touch. GillT channel, let's get to it. So, what are the best ways to get your home loan? What's the best things to do? What are you got to keep an eye out for? I mean, getting a home loan is quite a daunting experience. A lot of people are sitting there thinking, well, I'm going to get this quite easily. This is just going to happen, because I earn so much, and my private banker told me I'm a bloody star and all the rest of it. Now, the big problem you've got with this is, firstly, and the first thing you've got to watch out for is that credit bureau, okay? Go and make sure your credit record is clean. And most people think it is. Most people think, I don't have a problem. My credit record is 100%. There's nothing wrong with my credit record. Guess what? You didn't pay your TV license, or some cell phone company somewhere down the line, or some gym contract that you left and told them to bugger off it. They've reported you to the credit bureau. Now, this is not something I always agree with, this credit bureau and the way they work and how it's all structured and how they can just put anything they like on there without your knowledge. Drives me crazy. As far as I'm concerned, there should be rules in place where you are properly informed somehow, or you have to agree to it or something. But it drives me nuts, because so many people out there don't even know that these small little things are put on, black marks are put against their name, and you go out there and you apply for something really important, like your bank loan for your home, and they reject you because of this. Okay, they do a quick check, you're on there, and you can't get a loan. Then you have to spend, I don't know how long, trying to get that off your name. Which brings me to point number 2, which is so important. Make sure you can afford it, okay? Make sure you can really afford this loan. So you need to be able, well, they'll only give you 1/3 of your salary, which is effectively, let me put it in a simple terms. If you earn 60,000 Rand a month, you can pay 20,000 Rand a month. It's as simple as that. Okay. Make sure you've got that. Make sure you can afford that. Then, okay, make sure if you're self-employed that you've got all your audited statements together. They must all be in place. If you don't have those audited statements, you're not going to get a loan. And make sure you've got 6 months clean income going into your bank account, because you're going to need 6 months bank statements, the most recent, right? And that also includes people like myself, commission earners, brokerage, salespeople that don't earn normal salaries. Make sure you've got a constant run in your bank account of income going into your bank account. If there's a gap, you're not going to get it. So it doesn't matter if you earned $1 million last month, nothing that month, and another 500,000 the following month. That's not acceptable. There's a gap in between. So it doesn't matter how much you earn. It matters that you've got a consistent bunch of earnings, right? So more important than all of that, now you think you're going to go to your own bank and you're going to go and apply, and because they love you to bits and you think you're the best thing since sliced bread, they're going to give you a loan. Well, this is not the case, all right? You're just a number to the bank. There's so many other people that they handle, and they don't give a damn about you. I found that out in lockdown when I went out to the bank to try and get something sorted out, and you just stand in the queue. They don't give a damn who you are. So now get a bond originator, right? Let them do it for you, all right? Please excuse the noise in the background. A lot of traffic. Don't have my studio yet, having to work outside, and this is just before I go out and do my wee exercises this morning, because we're only allowed to exercise till 9 in lockdown 4, because we are still in that scenario. So get a bond originator. He's going to go out there. He's going to go to all the banks, okay, including yours, all right, and he's going to get you offers from all those banks. Not everyone might approve you. You might get 3 offers and two rejections. Yeah, don't be surprised. Okay, maybe not all of them will say yes, because of whatever reasons. So that's why I say don't just go to the one bank, because if you do just go to the one bank, your own bank, you do realize what can happen to you is they could turn around and just reject you on that basis. They could turn around and say no. And if they say no, you might not be able to get a loan for another 6 months. Okay? And then here's the one big thing you must remember. Let's say you've got the bond. The bank says yes, you can have all the money. Don't go and buy a car. Don't go and take an HP on furniture. Don't go and take another loan, because the bank can and will withdraw the loan, right? Because your financial status has changed, all right? So be very careful of that one. So with that in mind, can you get your loan? Will you get your loan? This is always the question. Where am I going? So those are a few tips for you to get your loans. Now, on top of all that, make sure that you get pre-approved by the bond originator, because the last thing you want is to arrive, make an offer, purchase the house, go through the whole process, be really excited about moving in, and guess what? You don't get the bond. Rather get pre-approved, make sure you're ready. It's like having cash to buy the house. So that's part of the whole deal. Make sure you get pre-approved before you start that whole process and you don't get the bond. So I hope that all helps you. I hope that information is really good. So hey, thanks for watching that video. Don't forget, like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell. The reason I believe the bell sort of brings up the videos when they come up. And the reason I ask you to do this is if I bring out a sudden property that comes out, a virtual tour that's like fantastic, or any of these videos, you get them first and you know all about it. Don't forget to like my Facebook page, follow me on Instagram, and until next time, cheers guys.